Welcome to Math Puzzle Channel. I'm Mr. Charles. Today we're going to discuss a question from a Math Olympiad competition. If you are interested in Math Olympiad, feel free to check out the playlists on our YouTube page. You will find other similar videos there. Here is the question. When Amy, Betty, and Cheryl eat out, each orders either beef or chicken. 1. If Amy orders beef, Betty orders chicken. 2. Either Amy or Cheryl orders beef, but not both. 3. Betty and Cheryl do not both order chicken. Who could have ordered beef yesterday and chicken today? Feel free to pause the video if you need some time to give this question a try. When you're ready, please resume the video. I'll guide you through a step-by-step explanation of how to solve it. To clarify the situation, we can create a table. In order to analyze the statements, let's begin by assuming that Amy orders beef first. According to statement 1, Betty would then order chicken. Considering statement 2, which claims that either Amy or Cheryl orders beef, Cheryl would order chicken under this assumption. However, this contradicts statement 3, which states that Betty and Cheryl do not both order chicken. Hence, the assumption is invalid. We can conclude that Amy never orders beef. It is confirmed that Amy only orders chicken. By considering statement 2, claiming that either Amy or Cheryl orders beef, it can be deduced that Cheryl is the one who always orders beef. Now, let's examine statement 1. If Amy orders beef, Betty orders chicken. However, since Amy doesn't order beef, this does not restrict Betty's choice. Next, let's consider statement 3. It states that Betty and Cheryl do not both order chicken. As Cheryl never orders chicken, this does not limit Betty's options. In conclusion, Amy always selects beef, while Cheryl always chooses chicken. Meanwhile, Betty chooses between beef and chicken. Therefore, the answer is Betty. She is the only one who could have ordered different meals when eating out. I will create more videos focusing on Math Olympiad competition questions and incorporating logical thinking. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more math content. See you later.